guys, it's Rebecca Caps again. Today is December 26th. It's been about 2 weeks since we had our orientation, and we had a packet on exactly what we need to do in between now and the start of first day of class. Anyway, so we have about precisely 4.5 weeks for us to get everything done, which are buy everything that you need, like subscription wise, uniform wise, background check wise, and do the reading. You don't have to finish the reading, at least get a head start on it. So this video is to help any of those who are looking to nursing school or already accepted and haven't gone to orientation yet but want to get an idea of how much they're needing to save up to pay for everything. And so the first thing we had to buy was a clinical exchange subscription, which is good for a year, and this is the website that we use, us students use, to turn in everything. For example, our immunizations, any forms basically in a PDF file, we have to submit it through here instead of physically handing it into the receptionist lady. And so we were able to purchase this before orientation. We got the instruction to do so in our acceptance emails, so this expense wasn't chunked in with the rest, so that was good. And maybe your school will require you to do something like that, and if so, with clinical exchange or my clinical exchange, it's $31.60, and it's good for a year. So a little tip, I would wait as late as possible to pay for that, because like I said, it's only good for a year, and if your year ends in the middle of a semester next year, you have to pay for it before the start of the next semester. So wait as long as possible to buy that subscription. And then next thing we had to buy was uniforms. I know in my last video I said that I was going to try and make a video on how I saved money there, because normally with work we buy really cheap scrubs, but for school they are pretty strict about it. They have this website, doveapparel.com, something like that. They have exact brand and style that they want and color, and so they were afraid that if we just buy the top there and then bottom separately, the colors won't match. They want you to buy everything there, top and bottom. And also we're mainly paying for the embroiderment. Babe, what's that called? Embroidery. The embroidery of your school's name, but I don't understand how that little patch can cost so much, because the top itself was $44 and the bottoms were $33. So put together it's roughly about $80 a set. And they said you can, do away with one set for now, but closer towards the end you're gonna need 2 sets depending on your clinical dates. So yeah, quite a chunk of change. Student liability insurance. This was something also we could have bought before orientation, and it's about the same price as a clinical exchange subscription. It was $32 exactly, and it was pretty easy to do. All we did was went to the bursar office and paid for it, and we just turned in a receipt. We didn't get anything that talked about our policy. I'm just going to assume that it's good enough to protect us if anything were to happen during clinicals. The next thing we had to do is it's called a Group 1 background check. Now normally when we do background checks we think of OSBI, but this is mainly for medical students. I guess they want to get a very thorough background check on people, and I was like, whatever, it's no big deal. So I was going through the motions of filling in my information, which was a lot of questions, and in the end it said their most basic background check, which is the one that we were required to do, is $65. So yeah, that is a pretty big chunk of change there as well, so be prepared for that. And the next thing we have to do is, we haven't done it yet, we're gonna do it when we buy Jonathan's bundle of books, because it comes with it. It's called Safe Medicate. It's the website that we're going to be using to take all of our medication, basically pharmacological exams. That's the website we're using to do all the dosage calculations. They want you to, those are the tests where they require you to have a really high score. You cannot make a bad score on that, because safe medication. But she did assure us, the team leader did assure us that she's never lost a student to that, so I'm not too worried about that. Anyway, the price for 1 year subscription to that is $55, so kind of waiting on that one because we had just bought the uniform and the background check, so just trying to make it hurt a little less. Anyway, this is all I can think of for now. If I think of anything else, I'll probably just add it in later. So I didn't total it up, but you know, $32, $80, $32, $65, $55. Let's see, that's 110, 140, 220. So you're looking at $250 right there, roughly, before the first day of nursing school, and then after your semester that you just finished. So I know if you're anything like me, you weren't working a lot during finals, so you're gonna have to work a lot. I just finished 3 double shifts in a row, so hopefully that helps us a little bit. But anyway, so $250, you're looking at that number right there. Hopefully that helps anybody out there. If you have any questions, again, just let me know, comment, whatever. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.